Alright guys, so hey, it's Razor Light, and today I'm gonna do my build video and how I made my build. I use a playmaking shot creator, and it's one of the different versions of it because you can make it in multiple ways. But not that great. I'm not the best player, alright, but my cousin wanted me to do this, some of my friends too. Uh, so first of all, of course, as a playmaking shot creator, so you do playmaking and shooting, alright, you do that. And you you can choose the fastest one, or you can do whatever you want, but that's not the one you need to use. What you need to use is you need to do this one. Alright, so after you do this one, you want to max out all of your finishing besides standing dunk, because this man is 6'3". Alright, max out the shooting, and you should be left with 22 shooting badges. Alright, you gotta max out the ball handling. Alright, and then you're also gonna max out the pass accuracy. You don't need post moves. You max out perimeter defense and all that. And this part really doesn't matter because either way it's not gonna do anything. You could do whatever one you want. My dude, I think, is just solid normal height. Make him as light as possible, and shortest wingspan too, shortest wings. And then you do spot up shooter, and then you will get playmaking shot creator. Now, he is pretty good because playmaking shot creators are expected to not be that good. But if you really think about it, they're, in my opinion, a pretty underrated build. I mean, I don't think a lot of people use them. Most YouTubers or other people use like some other builds that have random names, or like they use offensive threats, they use rebounding wings, they use everything else but playmaking shot creator. I only know one dude that has it, and that's, I think, Cheese. Don't quote me on this. I'm pretty sure Cheeseaholic had a playmaking shot creator at one point. But when I first got 2K, like 3 months ago or 2 months ago actually, I called up my friend. He told me what to do, and then he had to get off the call, so then he made me do the rest. So this is my player. But if you look at it, I'm gonna show you my badges. I don't have all my badges yet. I'm trying to get on my finishing because I'm 2 away. You only have Hall of Fame shooting badges and Hall of Fame playmaking badges, which is actually pretty good. The finishing badges, you can only have gold, and the defensive, you only have 1 badge, which kind of sucks. Alright, the defensive rebounding part, this man can't really defend that good. Now, if you do what I did with the stats, you don't need defensive badges to show that you're good at defense. Alright, you can still get block and stuff. So I don't have all of my badges yet, but for my shooting badges, I got silver green machine, silver hot start, and I'm trying to get Hall of Fame hot zone hunter. I have Hall of Fame range extender and Hall of Fame quick draw. These are all my shooting badges. Now, I've only had this build for like 3 months maybe, so it's a pretty good start. You know, it's progress. And my playmaking, you know, I gotta have Hall of Fame handles for days, quick first step, and gold space creator. I don't know why I really have that. And I have silver downhill and bronze dimer. But yeah, this man can dribble and shoot. Alright, now it's more about knowing your build than being like hella good, because this build isn't like one of those builds that take no skill. Like, in my opinion, you actually do have to know how to shoot in a way, even though it has an 88 3-pointer, which is still pretty good. It's only 7 away from being like a sharpshooter 3-pointer. But in my opinion, it still takes skill because I don't have all the badges yet, and yeah. So in my opinion, it's a pretty good build. I mean, it can still dunk with the 69 driving dunk. It can still dunk, and with the 80 something driving layup, it can still finish. Alright, I mean, 8 finishing badges is not that bad, you know. And I'm obviously not gonna hit legend because like they're already releasing info on 2K21. But 18 finishing badges and 32 shooting badges is not that bad, you know. So the man's, he can dribble, all right. Uh, and he can shoot off the dribble too. So like I'm gonna just dribble around for a bit, and like he can shoot off the quick stop like that. So the man's can shoot, and I almost have all of my hot zones. So he can still shoot too. If you are not really into the playmaking stuff, you can just be like a corner sitter or something else because he can still green, you know. I'm kind of missing my shots right now, but the man's can still dribble. Alright, so he's not a terrible build, but if you just like being in a corner and getting the ball, then it's still pretty good. Alright, so yeah, this is my build. Like, see, he can shoot off the dribble, but it's more of knowing your build and knowing how to dribble good, you know. Cause not everybody can do this, you know. So the build is pretty good, you know. Now it has a pretty good 3-pointer too, so you don't really miss a lot. Oh, I hit it late. And the finishing is also good. I mean, look at this. Maz can still make some pretty cool dunks. Now he does have sort of lame animations, but he can dunk. Alright, so he can dunk. The playmaking is good. The finishing is good. And you know what? So is the defensive. It's the stats, you know. It's the progression. Because the badges, they just help out. Alright. Now it's the shooting badges that, in my opinion, are more important. But like, if you don't have any defensive badges and only just one, I don't think it will make it such a big deal. That's my opinion, though. So yeah, not the best build. Pretty underrated build in my opinion, because this build is still a pretty good build. I'm 92 overall on it, so I'm not like the best overall you can be with it, but you know, it's still pretty decent. So yeah, thank you guys for watching.